kidding? And I mean, I think they all accused Dorinda of being a cokehead at the last like reunion she was on.
Okay, there's a lot to unpack there. Well, first of all, Miss McSweeney has sued, claiming, let's back up the bus. You have a reverse button. Let's back up the bus for just a second. Miss McSweeney has claimed a hostile work environment over her 109 pages. She said that a Bravo, Andy, Shed, and Warner Brothers pressured employees to consume alcohol, ignored her desire to stay sober, and colluded with her colleagues, pressuring her to drink. She says that she was retaliated against for wanting to stay sober, that Andy and the others favor cast members who drink. They get better edits and better opportunities. She says they intentionally weaponized her deep, dark secrets against her to try to break her psyche. They knew she suffered from depression, bipolar disorder, anxiety. She was sober for 9 years. Then the month before she signed the contract to start filming Roni, she relapsed and drank. And she told the Roni producers, I have signed. I will start filming next week for season 12. But I have been sober and I just relapsed a month ago. They said, okay, we got it. But now you're back on the program. That's good. But they put her in scenarios that might trigger another relapse and exacerbate her mental disabilities. Producers gathered more of her dark secrets to use against her to make good TV. See, here's the thing. So there's a lot in there. She's suing for, look, I think she's suing for unlawful acts of disability discrimination, which I think is her strongest claim, hostile work environment, retaliation, sex and gender discrimination. Yeah, those are the things. Look, I think the disability thing, she might have some type of claim, like I'm an alcoholic, but I mean, this is where it's weird. It's like, okay, producers are gathering your deep, dark secrets to use against you. Well, that's the job description, sweetheart. That is the actual job description. That is what they do. Anyone out there listening, if you want to sign on the dotted line tomorrow to become a housewife, your deep, dark secrets will be used against you by your castmates, by producers, by your friends, by Andy. That is the job. At MTV, that is the job, at Big Brother, that is the job on Survivor. That is the job. Housewives more so than ever. Go on.
No, I agree with every single thing you said. I don't even know if I agree with the disability claim. I don't think she has.
She may
I don't
not.
think she has enough, to be honest.
These are top lawyers, and so they were Cardi B's lawyers. Obviously, I mean, Leah doesn't have
For
a
what?
pot.
Cardi B against Tasha K? For
I
the
believe,
defamation suit?
yeah. Now, I don't know what happened with this, but I believe they won $4 million
Well,
from Miss
they did win that
B.
for Tasha, yeah.
So I'm Tasha K. I'm not familiar with this gentleman or woman or they, them, non-binary. Never assume
She's
in
a
today's
woman.
society. Okay, never assume
She's
in
a woman.
today's society. We're all about wokeness. Kelly Dodd is very upset with how woke Leah is. We'll get into that in a second.
I kind of agreed with Kelly on that one.
Listen, I mean, I'm gonna make some.
Kelly said you guys wanted all these woke people on NBC. This is what you got.
Let me tell you something. And by the way, Kelly's now, because I'm going to say so. I'm not even against Kelly. Whatever I say, she's going to say, he wants to be famous. He's desperate. None of this is true. He's desperate. Girl, I'm more successful financially in life than you are. So just back up. She's going to say his voice, this, that. Kelly, she thinks I'm some like woke person in the corner just because I'm a gay man that loves to suck dick. There are gay conservatives. I am socially a liberal and financially a little conservative. So, girl, Kelly, don't make assumptions. But yes, Kelly has gone on it. First of all, when Rick was reading these charges and going through everything against Andy, Kelly is literally shitting her pants. She is so fucking excited. She is literally probably drunk off her ass. She is so excited. She cannot even contain herself. She is a pig in shit. She is so happy. She's so happy. And I'm like, I'm okay. I'm not taking that away from her. She's so happy. Rick is like, and this, and says, Andy does this. And Kelly's like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. The smile, she can't even control the smile on her face. This woman is so happy, which I'm not taking that away from you, Kelly. I get it, girl. They kicked you out and you're happy. But it was very funny. She's like, yeah. I'm like, I love how Rick reads this. And that is what Kelly takes away from this. It's because Leah's woke. I thought it was kind of funny. She's like, she's woke, and the woke people don't want to work. And the woke people just want to take what the hard-earned money of the conservatives, and this is what you get from hiring a bunch of woke people because they're lazy and they want to run a scam and they just want free shit. That's pretty much what she said. And I'm like, I love how she turns this into woke versus not woke. Go on. That's not even negative towards my girl, Kelly. It's actually kind of positive. Go on.
Well, the other thing that Rick and Kelly said on their show that's kind of gone viral is Rick, who famously was at Fox News and then exited Fox News. You know, he believes that they are Bravo or NBC behind the scenes is working to get rid of and to work a deal with Andy. Do we think that's true? See, you and I were talking about this yesterday on the phone. I don't know. Are we beyond it? I mean, I feel like unless you're Diddy now, like, I mean, Diddy is going down, like everything that Diddy did. But I don't know. Like I feel like they try to come so hard for Andy. And it's like, and Kathy Griffin, when her old clip went viral, that when she went to watch What Happens Live, Andy offered her cocaine. Now see that to me, it's like, was Andy her boss? You told me Andy was her boss. I think it is.
She was on that. Well, I mean, listen, I mean, okay, there's a lot in there too. Gosh, we have such an interesting show today, guys. And then we'll get into Dorinda saying, you know,
No one
she's
cares.
anti-coke.
Everybody knows she does coke. Who cares what Dorinda
mean,
thinks? Now, I will say,
right?
I don't know what to think about Andy Cohen because I just had Ashley Darby from RHOP on my show, and
Yes,
she
darling.
loves Andy. We spent a great amount of time. She says that she would not still be doing the show 8 seasons in if it wasn't for Andy. She says that Andy is thoughtful in his production with them, how he picks people, you know, or how he's involved in picking the people and the storylines. I mean, she really, like, she also went above and beyond to say he's amazing.
Wow. Well, I mean, look, and then you get into, well, here's the thing. I mean, then you get into coke. So now we have like an illegal, I mean, coke is an illegal substance. Like, well, this isn't, I mean, I get off the elevator in my very high-end building where I live. And I mean, I can't, you talk about Uber. I walk out my front door here on my floor. And I mean, I'm like, hi. So, I mean, welcome to California, people.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody here is sober at all. People are high from the minute they wake up to the minute they go to bed. Coke, as last time I checked, is still an illegal substance in, you know, the United States of America.